for Beverly Main Street's On the Spot. And today I am in the office of Dr. Richard Wiley, President of Endicott College. Good morning, Dr. Wiley. How are you?
Great, Lee. It's great to have you with us.
And I understand you're about to start year number 27 as head of the college.
That's right. It's a great time, and the good part is there isn't one student that was born when I came here.
Okay. Now, we are at Endicott, and you're north of downtown, but we are here because Endicott has a large and extensive involvement with downtown Beverly and the Main Streets program. Would you like to elaborate on that?
Sure. It's a great opportunity. When I came to Endicott, there were a lot of no trespassing signs on campus, and we were very isolated. And we wanted very much to be part of the community. And the downtown is critical to the health of this organization and this college. Students need to be able to find the energy and the excitement in a good downtown. So we made the commitment a number of years ago to become involved and to provide as many resources as we could to make the downtown the best it could be for the community.
And you've actually done some research on student involvement and participation and shopping downtown, and the results of that, if I understand it correctly, demonstrate that at least a third of the campus population visits downtown Beverly 3 or more times a week.
That's correct. We have a bus service. The bus starts, last year it included Gordon. This year they did their own bus service, but it goes from Endicott to Montserrat to the depot and then on to some of the malls. But it's a continuous flow of students downtown and to the train station. It gives the kids a chance to really get out and experience what's really great on the North Shore.
That's neat. And that follows some research that you had performed that demonstrates Endicott College's overall commitment to the community. I believe the college donated about $500,000 or more to the city of Beverly.
Well, we made the commitment a number of years ago because we want to be good neighbors. And we did 3 things. If we buy any new property, we will replace the lost tax revenue and give a gift of that amount to the city. So we have purchased 4 buildings and we give that money to the city every single year, equivalent to taxes. It's not the pilot, which is a payment in lieu of taxes. As a nonprofit, you don't have to give. We give because we want to give. Then we provide a lot of scholarship money, $300,000 or $400,000 in scholarship money downtown. We made commitments. We've put defibrillators in some of the police cars. We put a radio tower on top of our gymnasium so that the police could and fire could access this area. We're committed to that kind of investment. Downtown, we're committed to investing money to help the store owners and help the citizens make it more active and more engaging.
Right, and that's led to a student design project that provides some new visions for downtown Beverly. What's in?
It's absolutely great. We have a interior architectural program, and they're very much involved in design, interior and exterior. They've been involved in a number of projects that would help downtown become more vibrant in appearance. And one of them is in a kind of food co-op, and they're doing a variety of other kinds of programs. We also do a survey of what the students want, and we have a research center that involves Montserrat and the high school, and trying to tell Main Streets what the young people want. And then we need to try to find a way to make it happen. Okay,
what do the young people want today?
I'd love to tell you what they really want, but I'm going to keep that one quiet. I think they're looking for 3 things. They're looking for the casual dining. We have some great restaurants downtown. Some of the best, I'll say North Shore, even all north of Boston. But they want more of a variety of places to go. Kids get very tired of eating in a dining hall. even though we were putting $15 million into a new dining hall. They still want to go to pizza places, they want to go to sandwich shops, bagel shops, and so food is one of them. The second thing the students really want downtown is more access to kind of giftware, special kind of young people's clothing. If we could find somebody to come in and have the kind of young person's a place where they can shop and just pick up the casual kinds of things without going to the mall. They really would like to see something like that. I remember when Todd's Sporting Goods was downtown. It was during my early years here, but it was a place that the students went rather than having to get and go to the mall. Our freshmen don't have cars, so they have to rely on that public transportation. Downtown is a good place for that.
Well, downtown is certainly convenient, and speaking of transportation, you've issued Gull cards and you have run a shuttle bus, as you mentioned. The Gull cards, I guess a number of the merchants downtown honor those Gull cards and provide student discounts.
There's about 25 or 30 businesses downtown. Under no condition can they use Gull cards for alcohol. We have a restriction on that. We have restaurants, we have pharmacies, we have a variety of stores and things like that where the kids can go. And the Gull card has two accounts to it. One is money that they put on it, and two, money that we put on it from food service. So they can go down there and have a pizza, and then it gets charged to their food account here.
Sure.
So the college is paying for that. And it's not uncommon to see some of the businesses getting $150,000 or $180,000 worth of charges against the Gull card. And what it does is give the students that kind of variety. They like it and they want more.
Well, that's a great boon to Main Streets in downtown Beverly. And the college has produced a survey result report that is available on their website. It's fairly extensive, but it does demonstrate Endicott's commitment to downtown Beverly, Beverly Main Streets, and shows a lot of student activity. The Endicott Independent Economic Impact Study is also on their website, and you'll see links to those projects at the end of this On the Spot program. Dr. Wiley, anything else you'd like to add?
Sure, I think there's a couple of things. One is colleges are both a boon to a city and kind of a target sometimes.
Sure.
You know, we have over 100 students living in apartment complexes or in rental properties around town. The vast majority of them are good neighbors and good citizens. Then you get a few that don't do that. We'll have over 170,000 visitors come to Endicott each year. Those people buy gas, buy food, shop in the stores. We have to see that economic impact as being a tremendous boon to the city. Great cities find ways to have great colleges. When I came, Endicott was in real difficult financial straits. There was a question whether it was going to survive. Now we are one of the premier institutions. Our enrollments are sky high, the graduate programs. These are the kinds of things that add to, I hope, the atmosphere, the beauty, and the attractiveness of the city. We're going to be building another residence hall. We're going to try to pull back some more of our students from downtown, some of the apartments. We all run into issues with social networks. We used to be able to have a party and you invite 10 people and 10 would come. Now you invite 10 people and they text 1,000 people and you've got 500 there. This is kind of the challenge. So we want to be more on campus. We're going to be building a skating rink this year. We want to be able to support the youth hockey, the Beverly High School, all of the kinds of athletic things that are needed. We want to be that kind of resource. And finally, I think it's the student volunteers. Each year we get the award from the President of the United States. It's a select group of institutions because of student volunteers. We put in over 20,000 hours of community service working with, you know, with Main Street projects, with River House and programs like that. 20,000 hours of volunteer service is an incredible amount. 60% of our students are involved in that.
That's great.
That's the kind of pride I want to see. I want to see our kids have that kind of engagement with the city.
Right. And looking ahead, do you see any possibility that Endicott might engage in a classroom in actually downtown area?
We've talked a lot about what we can do downtown. We're not isolated, we're less than 2 miles away, but that's a distance. I would love to see the college have more of a presence downtown.
Sure.
Montserrat does a great job downtown, but we've got some different types of opportunities and programs, and if we can do those, it would be great. We give each year, and have for the last 3 years, $50,000 to Main Street. We are the largest donor to Main Street, and that's a commitment we made because, again, parents drive right down Cabot Street, Rantoul Street, and the better, more active and engaged it is, the better it is for our students. And we'll continue to support Main Street.
Thank you, Dr. Wiley. Well, you've heard it from the top brass here at Endicott College. Great commitment to Beverly, an excellent commitment to Beverly Main Streets in the downtown area, a growing campus, a college that has definitely helped put Beverly on the proverbial map and is continuing to grow and will bring success to Beverly and the campus in the future. Thank you again, Dr. Wiley.
Lee, it's been my privilege, and best to everybody who supports Main Street. It's a great program.
Okay.
I am with Tegan, a sophomore here at Endicott College, who's studying interior design. And Tegan, one of your posters is being shown in this program as a concept for what downtown Beverly might look like. You want to tell us a little more about that?
Yeah, so I designed a cafe market for Cabot Street in hopes to bring more life to downtown Beverly and draw people into what we have to offer here.
And you used the former Bell's Market as a model for that study?
Yep, we went to the construction site and we measured out the field and then we went at it.
That's great.
I'm Tegan and I'm currently a sophomore here at Endicott College studying interior design, and we did a project for a cafe market to go in on Cabot Street in Beverly. So the concept for my market and cafe was a wagon wheel. I chose a wagon wheel because there's many opportunities within it, but it all comes back to a central location, which I thought in the cafe would represent the market, considering that would probably be the most profitable area for this space. So when you walk in, I had a direct counter right in front, which you could walk in and order something and leave if you want, or go shopping in the market and then check out and leave. Or you also have the option to dine in after and come over into a little seating area. So you can kind of see these views a little more in my perspectives. So when you first walk in, the first thing you see is the service counter, which they can be cooking fresh food right in the window to kind of give the people walking by on Cabot Street a little taste of what they're getting before they actually enter into the space. And then it has a small deli counter also, which you could quick order a sandwich and leave if you wanted, or you could choose to dine in or go shopping. So over here, I thought there would be fresh produce from local areas around Beverly and the towns around here with fresh produce, fruits, and vegetables, and then also local canned goods and things like that. And then also the marketplace, which would have kind of a display in the front, which you could do seasonal, kind of maybe if you had a item of the week that you had on a special from a local farmer or something like that. And then with the non-perishable goods located towards the back. I also incorporated into the design a little lounge in the back or the fireplace. Kind of brings a little more hip side to the cafe and market. You can shop and then grab a sandwich and just lounge for a little while by the fireplace. It also could double for an event after the market and cafe closed if they wanted to host something in the space. It kind of went for a more modern farm stand feel, as well as you can see in the dining area. with a drop ceiling to kind of give it a little more cozier feel from the market area, a little more intimate feel. But overall, I think this would be a good addition to Beverly Main Streets, bringing in lots of new life to our town.
Hi, I'm with Eric, junior here at Endicott College studying finance. Eric, show me your belt card.
Oh, it's right here.
And do you use it frequently downtown?
I do use it frequently. I enjoy different dinners, different promotional dinners at different times throughout the school year, where I can go into Beverly Center and eat at some of the locations that are available to us through the Gold Card program.
Great. How many times a week do you go downtown?
I like to make it at least twice a week. I do have a slim budget, but when I can, I do try to make it as frequent as possible.
That's great. Thanks for supporting downtown Beverly.
Absolutely, thank you.
Good morning. I'm here with Andrea, a senior at Endicott College, an English major. Show me your gold card. And how often do you go to downtown Beverly?
2 to 3 times a week.
That's great.
Yeah.
You like the restaurants and the shops?
I do. I'm recently a vegetarian, so I go to Organic Cafe like every other day. So.
Oh, that's terrific.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds very healthy.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Okay. Well, thanks again.